and welcome to Captain Handlebar. Today I will be doing a lyrical analysis on the song H by Tool. For some background information, this song was written after the birth of Maynard James Keenan's son, Devo H. Keenan. This song was released in 1996, and it was named after his son, Devo H. Keenan, and his middle name is just H, which is coincidentally the name of this song. So, the first stanza, or the first part of the song, is what's coming through is alive, what's holding up is a mirror. This represents the birth of his son, Devo H. Keenan, and that he sees him as a mirror or a reflection of himself because of paternal, genetics and how they look alike and how he sees himself in his son. The next part, but what's seen in songs is a snake looking to turn his piss into wine. The snake represents his fear of becoming a parent and how he wants to turn this how he turned this bad thing, or he views it as a bad thing because he won't be able to see his son that much because he's always on tour, into a good thing, turning his piss into wine. He wants to be having this son. He wants it to be a good thing, is what he's trying to say. The next part of the song, they're both totally void of hate, but killing me just the same, represents that his fear of being a parent and his son himself can't necessarily hate him, and that it kills him inside just because he can't see him, because he's usually on tour. He can't see his son as much as he wants to, because he loves him so much. Aw, how sweet. The snake behind me hisses, what my damage could have been, represents how his fear is telling him what his damage could have been. His son got hurt, and he wasn't there to help him get through these tough times. It basically shows that his fear always tells him what's the worst thing that could happen and how he's not there to help his son. My blood before me begs me to open up my heart again. This represents how his blood, or his son, wants him to open up, and that his son doesn't really see his father opening up to him just because his father's always away. And I feel this coming over like a storm again considerably. This represents Maynard's emotions towards his son, and how he can feel them all building up like a storm, and how he just wants to show his son how much he appreciates him. The next part, venomous voice tempts me, drains me, bleeds me, and leaves me cracked and empty, shows how much not being around his son actually kills him, and how much it hurts. And it drags him down like some sweet gravity, meaning he's trying to love his son like the sweet gravity, but it just pulls him down, and it just brings him down, and it kills him. Now for the chorus, I am too connected to you to slip away, to fade away, represents how even though Maynard is so far away from his son Devo, he can't necessarily fade away or slip away, and he's just trying to be there for his son. And then days away, I still feel you touching me, changing me, and considerably killing me, shows that he still feels his son showing his love to him, and that it kills him inside that he can't have that connection with his son. Now, this next part, without the skin, beneath the storm, under these tears the walls came down, this represents that not being around his son, and beneath all his emotions, and that under his own tears, that he finally finds the way to open up to his son and how to be there for him. And then the next part, as the snake is drowned and I look in his eyes, my fear begins to fade, recalling all the times I could have cried then, and I should have cried then. This represents how his fear is finally drowned and it's gone, and that as he looks into his son's eyes, his fear begins to fade, which represents the snake, and recalling all of the times he cried that because he wasn't there for his son. And the next part, as the walls come down, and as I look into your eyes, meaning as all of his build-up emotions finally come down, and as he looks into his son's eyes, his fear begins to fade, and recalling all of the times he has died and will die. But the next part, it's alright, I don't mind, shows how much he is willing to give to his son, and how much he's willing to sacrifice. In this case, he's sacrificing his own feelings, and doing what he's doing to make his son happy and to make him feel really appreciated. So, I hope you enjoyed my lyrical analysis of the song H by Tool, And like, comment, and subscribe, and see if you want to see more of these lyrical analysis type videos. And I'll catch you on the B-side.